Ms. Bennett, running for president, wins the election.
A bright future ahead.
Good girl. You're not a child anymore. Mom got you a new car. Bring it over.
Madam, the car is here. Madam, my apologies. This bicycle is what the young heiress specifically asked me to prepare yesterday.
You have a comfortable home to live in, yet you insist on riding a bike to join the student council? President race. What if you face trouble? At school? Be reasonable. Let Mom take you.
Mom, I'm old enough. To go myself? It's fine. If you drop me off in a luxury car, and my classmates see, how can I possibly win the presidency? On my own merit?
My dear, your mother is the richest person in Central Bay. Not long ago, as a school board member, I donated $14 million to the school. If you want to be president, it's just a word from me.
Mom, I want to win fairly. Through my own efforts, and claim that position.
All right, go ahead then. Be careful.
Okay.
Drive safe.
Got it.
Fine. If she wants to keep a low profile and prove herself on her own merits, then so be it.
Are you blind? Do you know what this car is worth? If you actually damaged it, selling you wouldn't cover the cost.
That car looks so familiar. It looks like the one Mom gave me. A limited edition supercar. I was already stopped. You crashed into me. Apologize now.
Oh, trying a scam? This card has $7,000, enough to buy your pathetic life. Take it and get lost.
You
just wait.
Hello, I'm Ava Hart. As the student with the top GPA and multiple gold awards, if elected president, I will not betray your trust.
Student Ava Hart, unanimously approved. I hereby declare the new student council president to be Ava Hart.
Wait! I'm not even here, and you're voting?
It's him, the guy who almost hit me today.
Who is he? Who is this guy?
Get lost.
How rude. Yeah, no class.
You there. And you are?
You don't know me? Bumpkin. Huh? My dad's on the school board. As long as I, Jason Carter, am here, let's see who dares give the student council president's position to anyone else.
Listen, the student council election is over. We have to follow the rules here. Rules?
What rules? Ha! I'm board member son. My rules are the rules. Well?
Director.
Let him run. I want to see for my mom. If some little punk has wormed his way onto the school board, letting your kid throw his weight around like this.
My campaign platform is just one sentence. This presidency belongs to me, Jason Carter, because my dad's not just a board member. He's Adrien Carter, the richest person in Central Bay.
Adrien Carter? That's my dad.
The richest man's son? No wonder he's so arrogant. He'll probably win.
Wait, no. My dad and my mom, they've always been close. He can't have an illegitimate son. Maybe there's some mistake here. The presidency is about a student's ability and grades. Who your dad is has nothing to do with the election.
Oh. Look who it is. It's you. You little punk. What? $7,000 wasn't enough? Trying to squeeze more out of me?
Jason Carter, how's your foot?
You. Ava Hart, you're just a bookworm, a broke student. You dare question the son of the richest man?
Ha! The richest man's son, and all you do is tie your dad's tie? That's your contribution to the school? Your campaign platform? Besides, this emerald watch was a gift from Mom to Dad, their anniversary gift. Only one in the whole city. Even Jason's card is my mom's supplementary card. So Jason's so-called rich father really is my dad? With your failing grades and record of campus fights, you don't even qualify to run for president. You're not eligible.
Good grades don't pay the bills. My dad's the richest man, even if you study hard. Someday, you'll work for me. Don't believe me? Go ahead, ask anyone here. Who dares object?
Jason Carter, the appointment request has been submitted. Once the screen shows approval, you'll be officially appointed. Jason Carter. No, President Carter. Your letter of appointment.
Wait, I object. Hold it, I object. The school board's process isn't finalized yet. Handing over the appointment letter now is premature.
On what grounds? This woman saw me driving my supercar on the road earlier and tried a staged accident scam. It failed. So now she's picking a fight here. That's classic anti-rich bias. She's jealous I'm wealthy.
Jealous of your money? Just because your dad's the richest person, does that mean you can just break the rules? Throw your weight around?
Still talking back? Fine. I, Jason Carter, declare this today. Whoever supports me for president will graduate and go straight to my dad's Goldcrest Group for a job.
That's the rich heir for you. A job at Goldcrest Group.
Goldcrest Group was built by my mother's own hands. Since when did it become your dad's?
Every year, so many top graduates from elite schools can't even get a foot in the door at Goldcrest. Yet Jason Carter claims he can get people in. Really?
Did you all hear that? Ava Hart, out of jealousy that I'm wealthy, deliberately disrupted my inauguration. Someone with such poor character not only can't be student council president, but should also get a demerit.
First, I broke no school rules. Second, I did nothing wrong. No one can give me a major demerit. It's you, who, relying on your family's influence, acts like a tyrant and even openly bribes classmates. You are the one who deserves it.
I see you just won't give up until you're forced to. Once my approval goes through and I become president, the first thing I'll do is kick you out of the student council.
The president appointment request. The school board has reviewed it. The board indeed gave no special notice. A board member's child running. Could Jason Carter really be all talk? Then this president position. Student Jason Carter, your appointment request has been rejected.
Impossible. My dad's a board member. Who dares reject me? Resubmit it now. Get out of my way. You must have messed up the process. I'll do it myself.
The final approval. My mom will be part of it too. Someone like you, a lowly, illegitimate son, will never get approved.
Could it be this woman pulling strings behind the scenes? She's just some girl on a bike, a poor student. How could she possibly control the school affairs committee? I must be overthinking this.
Since the school board rejected your appointment request, then this president's seat should be mine.
Who said it was rejected? I just forgot to tell my dad about it in advance. Ava Hart, just you wait. I'll call my dad right now and have him personally approve it for me.
Hey, son.
Dad! Someone at school is trying to steal my student council president position. You need to approve the process for me now. Dad! Someone at school is stealing my student council spot. You have to get the process approved for me.
Who dares bully? Our precious son? Don't worry, son. Dad will approve it right away.
That's definitely my dad, Adrien Carter's voice. He really did betray mom and has an illegitimate son.
Did you all hear that? My dad picks the president. It's just his say-so. Right now, this presidency belongs to me.
He dares use my mom's name to back up his bastard? Today, I won't let you win. Oh, really, Jason Carter? Your dad. Is he all talk like you? Hiding behind his words? So-called richest man? If he's so tough, have him come here himself. Let me see what the big shot's really like.
Hold on, son. I'm on my way. That clueless woman who doesn't know her place will apologize to your face.
Hear that? My dad is coming soon to teach you a lesson. What's wrong? Cat got your tongue?
Jason Carter, still on the bottle? Always running to daddy? Throwing your weight around? Why don't you tell my dad too?
Oh!
Hey, sweetie. Calling your dad? Miss me?
Dad, someone's bullying me.
What? In Central Bay, someone dares bully my Ava. They're asking for it. Ava, wait, I'm coming. I'll back you up. What's with today? Everyone's got issues. I'll handle my sons first, then check on that little punk and see what's wrong.
You think getting your parents involved will solve this? My dad's the richest man in Central Bay. Your dad is just a pathetic loser.
My dad is the man you call the richest person in Central Bay, Adrien Carter. My dad is the man you call the richest person in Central Bay, Adrien Carter.
Ha! I know you're jealous of my money, but you shouldn't lie to save face and claim a stranger as your father.
Wait till you find out who you really are. I can't wait to see your reaction then.
The approval's already through. He really is the heir's son.
So it's true.
My dad actually used my mom's privileges to back up his illegitimate son. I'll make sure you both learn that this backdoor isn't so easy to use.
See? From now on, I, Jason Carter, am the student council president. I'll publicly denounce you on behalf of the council. You vain woman who's so desperate, who's cozying up to dad. Woman.
Wait, wasn't the board member coming? So since you're the board member's son, let's wait for him to award you himself. The letter of appointment himself?
Fine. Since you still won't give up, when my dad gets here, you'll be expelled on the spot.
All right, let's try it. Let's see who gets expelled first, or who gets kicked out in disgrace.
Ava Hart, as council president, I've tolerated your disrespect, but you keep testing the patience of the richest man's son. Today, I'll teach you a lesson.
Who dares bully my child? Who dares bully my son?
Mom, what are you doing here? Where's Dad?
Dad's being generous, using mom's jewels to please some floozy.
Your father makes millions a minute. Dealing with a little punk who staged the scam isn't worth his time. As the board member's wife, I tell you, you're expelled.
Victoria, today marks 20 years of our marriage. I, Adrien Carter, swear, I'll love only you. Forever.
Old married couple.
Come on.
Get up. It's beautiful. Since you're here,
You're the perfect start to gather proof of Dad's affair. Expel me? The board is coming? Prove you're the board member's wife.
you.
Fine. You won't give up until you're cornered.
He's not lying. The man in this photo is the vice president of Goldcrest Group.
Adrien Carter. Scared now? Just a president's title. I can take it if I want. If I don't want it, to me, it's just trash. And you? You're not even worth that.
Why so nervous? What coincidence? My dad is also Adrien Carter. Why so nervous? What a coincidence. My dad is also Adrien Carter.
That's just a photoshopped fake. But next time, remember to Photoshop the name on your ID card too. My dad's last name is Carter. Yours is Hart. Photoshop can't hide your poor roots.
Exactly. So young, yet so deceitful. I would never have shameless daughter like you. Look, my son wears a limited edition watch. And you? Dressed in cheap junk. And you dare to claim a connection to us? What a laughing stock.
You wish to be my mom? You're not worthy. That jewelry you wear? It's just stuff Adrien Carter stole from my mom to please you. You really think you earned it yourself?
How dare you? Adrien bought me these willingly.
I don't bear the name Carter because Adrien Carter lives off his wife's family. I use my mother's name Hart. He had nothing back then. My grandfather saw he was meek and let him marry into the Hart family. Gave him everything he has now.
You call my dad a kept man? You're lying. Get your story straight. My dad is so rich. Anyone who meets him would only suck up. Why would he need to be living son-in-law or answer to your mom? You're just jealous.
In Central Bay, what woman could be more powerful than the richest person? Forcing him to be a kept man? To compete with my son? You'll say anything, won't you? You just want to latch onto our status. You'd even make up such lies.
You find it strange? Good. That's because Adrien Carter is not the richest person in Central Bay. He's just using my mom's name to bully others. His position was given by my mom. His money all belongs to the Hart family.
Nonsense. You insolent little punk! My husband is not what you imagine. Who does your mom think she is? Daring to step on my husband? Let's see. Who in Central Bay dares to bully my daughter?
Mom, what are you doing here?
I've reviewed the approval documents. My daughter is being bullied. How could I not come? Well, quite the act. You're putting on who knows where. She crawled out from, dressed so plainly, probably from some backwater, trying to use her daughter to marry up.
Mom! Her daughter. Is that brat begging from my dad? So she's the old beggar. Look at her. Not a single thing of value. How dare she show her face here? Shameless.
You've all been fooled by Jason Carter. His real identity is just an illegitimate son.
With this big scene, the main player hasn't arrived. How can we end it? I see. You caused a scene on purpose. To lure out the school board member, you just want my husband's attention, trying to seduce him. I've seen plenty of women like you throwing themselves at married men, trying to break up family. Let me tell you, Adrien only cares about me and our son. Don't waste your effort. Really? Then I'll have your richest person in Central Bay husband say himself. Who's the sheen one? Who's the homewrecker? Who's the bad woman? Breaking up a family.
Hello, dear. Honey, you called me. What is it? Didn't you want lamb soup? I just left the market, and I'm on my way to pick up our daughter now.
Lamb is just too gamey. It's always too gamey.
All right. I'll make you something else then.
That voice. It sounds just like the father of school board member Jason Carter. It sounds just like him.
Nonsense. How can she be compared to me?
Don't tell me you don't even recognize your own father's number?
You. This really is my dad's number. Oh, now I get it. So you're the mistress and the kid.
You!
What is this? Who's the mistress? I knew it. No wonder you dared to challenge me. You really are a vixen. You'd better be smart and cut ties with Adrien now. Don't you dare dream of a status you don't deserve. Why don't you ask Adrien Carter, who's really delusional?
This is the first time I've seen a mistress threaten the rightful wife. If my mom cuts ties with your husband, your whole lifestyle gets cut off.
Humph!
You damn woman. How dare you seduce my dad? Today, I'll teach you a lesson. On my mom's behalf.
Hey, son, are you okay? You all right?
Next time, don't let your rich dad send a supercar. Send some tonics instead. Build up your weak constitution.
How dare you hit me?
Everyone saw that. You threw the first punch. I was just defending myself.
You.
You little punk.
How dare you hit someone in front of so many people? Were you raised in a barn? This is between the kids. We adults shouldn't interfere. Let go of me, or I can't promise I'll hold back.
Listen up. I don't know what trick you used to trap my dad to have this kid. But I am my dad's the rightful heir. When my dad gets here, I'll have my dad blacklist you in Central Bay.
That's right. My husband's Goldcrest group is not to be trifled with. You two villains. How dare you hit people? Just wait to do hard time.
My dad's here. Drop dead.
Finally. Let's settle this. Today.
Who dares to bully my wife and son?
Dad! What took you so long? Look, Mom and I were both attacked.
Honey, it hurts so much. If you'd been any later, you wouldn't have found me. You have to get justice for us.
Notify Goldcrest Group immediately. Have their medical research institute treat my wife and son. Now.
By the way, President Carter. Who would have thought President Carter is not only successful, but also so devoted to his family? Just look at how he dotes on them. Ava Hart and her mother are in deep trouble today. President Carter?
I just donated $14 million to this school. Now my son is hurt. If anything happens to him, if he dies, I'll withdraw every penny.
President Carter, given the school board's contributions, we've already made an exception. So let your son run for student council president. But student conflicts are typically handled through mediation.
Who did this? I'll count to 3. Stand up now. Or Goldcrest Group will hold you fully responsible. 3, 2.
Adrien, no need to count.
Dad! It was these 2 little punks.
Honey, what are you doing here?
Darling? Why so scared to see me? You should learn from your mistress and your son. Learn how to throw your weight around as Central Bay's richest person.
What's going on? Is Jason Carter really his son?
Who are you calling a son? I'll have my dad. Expel all of you.
Goldcrest Group and the school have a targeted campus recruitment partnership. Regardless of who's the biological son or the illegitimate one, it's their family matter. If this escalates, it'll harm the school's reputation. Let's not make a scene. The student council president election is over. Go back and study. Go back now. Move along. Adrien, don't worry. What happened today won't leave this room.
See that? My dad cleared everyone out. He's gonna make you pay.
You two, shameless frauds. Now that my husband is here, let's see if you dare act up.
Dad, how do you plan to punish Mom and me?
Ava, you've misunderstood. I just didn't want your identity exposed. Besides, he's just a student I sponsor. I don't know him.
Husband. Husband! What are you saying? Sponsor? How generous of you. Using my limited edition supercar and even my cherished jewelry, all for someone you claim not to know. Who do you think you are? How dare you speak to my husband like that? Why wouldn't I dare? His position, his privileges, even every stitch he's wearing was bought with my money. Your money? My husband's worth is beyond what an old hag like you can imagine. Darling, tell Goldcrest Group's men to throw them out.
Mom, are you okay? Dad! How could you hit us? For these 2 women?
Shut up! Who's your dad?
Adrien Carter, I'm your wife. How dare you, for this daughter and this little punk, abandon us both? We've suffered so much with you. Now you're rich. You want to kick us out?
Just shut up. You 2 want to drop dead. Don't drag me down.
Dad! Are you scared? This little punk and this daughter will ruin your name? I believe you're loyal to my mom. It must be this little punk who used some trick to get in your bed.
Victoria, don't listen to their lies. She's just a friend. She's been pestering me. I'm a victim too.
I've been too good to you. Your women dare to step on me. Adrien! You came to back us up, right? You're bullying us right here. Why are you just watching?
You think he'd dare? Everything he has, my mother gave him. Without my mom, he's nothing.
My dad is the richest person in Central Bay. There's nothing he wouldn't dare. Stop spreading your poisonous lies.
He wouldn't dare. Because the real richest person in Central Bay is my mother, Victoria Hart. My mother isn't just the person at the helm of Goldcrest Group. She also holds shares in multiple multinational corporations.
Ha!
Ha 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 ha.
You claim your mother is the real richest person in Central Bay? Why don't you take a good look at yourself? Who do you think you are? My dad can use his board privileges to back me up. He can even buy me a limited edition supercar. Can your mother do that?
Dressed in cheap junk and pretending to be wealthy, the richest person in your village maybe. This necklace alone could support you and your mother for years. Know your place. Don't overestimate yourselves.
Stop talking.
Dad, aren't you going to deal with them? Don't worry. No matter how harsh you are, my mother and I can handle it.
Victoria, they stole everything. I'll have someone take them. to turn themselves in right now, to give you justice. Guards!
Wait. Dragging them out now would be too dull. If they hadn't spoken up, I wouldn't have known all the dirty things you've done behind my back all these years.
No,
All these years, you've been using my money to buy them supercars and luxury goods. You were quite generous, weren't you?
This was stolen. That's true. But who took it is another matter. Did you think pinning it on them would clear your own name?
Ha! Why would I steal? The supercar and jewelry, anything Mom and I want, Dad buys for us. He even bought me a penthouse downtown. It's far more impressive than this dump of a school. You could never afford it in your lifetime.
Ms. Lawson, you're suspected of stealing President Hart's jewelry. On behalf of Goldcrest Group, I'm serving you a legal notice.
Goldcrest Group. You really are the richest.
Huh?
Then my car and penthouse. Were they all Goldcrest Group? You're really the richest.
Cat got your tongue? Just a moment ago, you were so full of yourself.
Honey, save me. I don't want to go to jail.
These two idiots. They still don't see how things stand. Tell me. How dare you steal from Victoria?
Dad!
Call it that money? Pathetic. What a shameless child.
Adrien Carter, you're truly selfish. Don't worry. You're next in line.
Victoria. You know me. I've always been pure at heart. Truly. Yes, I helped her a few times, so she's been using my name to abuse power and lord it over others. Ava, if I'd known they were bullying you, I wouldn't have been lenient.
Honey, aren't you here today to back me and our son? Why are you being nice to these two?
Shut up! You shameless woman. Trying to slander me? Victoria, it's this woman who framed me. You know that. It's all because I care for you so much that she latched onto me. I swear, in my heart, from start to finish, I've only loved you. Besides, Ava shouldn't grow up without a father. Ava, please talk to your mother.
Dad, stop the act.
Ava, I believe your father meant well. Don't speak to him like that again.
Victoria, I knew it. We're heart to heart. I'll never give this kind of woman a chance to exploit me again. I promise. I'll work hard to make it up to you and Ava. This woman. So what if she's rich? She's still hopelessly in love with me. Any excuse I make up, she buys it after a little sweet talk.
Ava, you're grown up now. You'll take over the company soon.
Mom, why bring this up now?
Sigh. These are records of the assets your father secretly siphoned from Goldcrest Group over the years. I've been watching him. It's time to turn their plan against them and have them cornered.
Dad, all these years, for betraying Mom and me, I'll make sure you pay it back double.
Victoria, I'll prove myself with time. If I ever let you be wronged again, may lightning strike me. Haven't you learned your lesson? Get out of here! Victoria, let me get your bag. Victoria, Ava, don't worry. I'll handle today's mess. I promise. The asset transfer is at a critical stage. I must speed things up.
Don't worry, honey. Our daughter and I both trust you. Still thinks I'm a fool. Our daughter and I have a big surprise for you.
Ava, I warmed some milk for you to help you relax.
Thanks, Dad. Dad, it's so late. Is something wrong?
Oh. Well,
Dad, are you in some kind of trouble? You can tell me. Maybe I can help somehow.
you're still my sweetheart, my little girl. It's nothing serious, really. Just a small issue. With a recent project.
What do I do now? I haven't even graduated yet. I have no money.
Ava, didn't your mom give you a lot of shares? Could you let me use them as collateral?
But Mom said, I can't touch those shares.
Oh, I'm truly in a bind this time. Otherwise, I wouldn't ask you. How could you let your own father down?
I know very well. You're struggling. How could Mom and I stand by and watch you keep draining Goldcrest Group? Of course not. This is an equity transfer agreement. Just sign it.
Okay. By the way, Ava, only because you asked, did I reluctantly tell you this. But please, don't tell your mother. I don't want her to worry.
Hmm.
I didn't expect, after all that happened today, you'd still help me.
No matter what, you're still my father. We're family. Family fights don't last. Besides, you're doing this for the company's project. And I'm doing this to help my mother's company. I'm just doing my part.
What a fool. Still thinks I'm a devoted father. Now that I have the shares, Goldcrest Group will soon be mine.
Dad, give me the contract. There are still equity transfer and business registration details to handle. You draw too much attention. Mom might get suspicious. I can handle it more discreetly.
Okay. Ava, you're so thoughtful. I always knew. You cared for me most. Not like your mother. Always on guard. Once I'm back on my feet, I'll buy you the latest bag and a supercar. Anything you want, I'll get it.
Dad, that's not why I'm helping. I'm just happy to help you and Goldcrest. That's all. Besides, Dad, you've worked so hard for Goldcrest all these years. Have them cornered.
Right. He's been scheming for as long as we've been married. He didn't just hide assets. He poached many of Goldcrest's best clients. He's laid out this grand plan. You can't let him down.
But Goldcrest's funds are already spread across multiple accounts. Recovering them will be tough.
He's greedy and arrogant. We just need to play along, lull him into comfort, and get solid proof. Then we recover the assets and make him pay for everything he's done.
Mom, you want to stoke the fire?
Yes. We're not equals, so he won't target me. He will come for you. No matter what, play along with him. If he's ruthless and goes after your shares, show him no mercy. Make him sign an agreement to leave with nothing. That way, I can deal with him without holding back.
I understand, Mom. If he's heartless, we can't be blamed for being ruthless. Dad, of course I believe in you. With your skills, you'll surely bring greater profits to the company. I'm sure you'll ultimately end up with nothing.
And when that time comes,
Dad,
Adrien, why are you here so late? Coming to see me this late. Aren't you afraid that one will get suspicious?
Don't worry. She's deeply in love with me now. She believes whatever I say. Besides, I've already secured that little punk's shares. Goldcrest Group will soon be mine. I have even less to fear from her.
excellent, Dad. Once you've drained Goldcrest, our company can go public. Then we won't have to take on that hot potato Goldcrest, and we can keep living the high life. When that happens, I'll make Ava Hart, that little punk, wait on me hand and foot.
Ha ha ha.
A perfect revenge for how she humiliated me before.
Adrien, since we've succeeded, doesn't it mean Those two little brats got their revenge on us. It's time we paid them back. I'll make sure Victoria Hart is ruined and disgraced. She'll learn that to steal from me comes with a price.
Don't worry. Once I officially take over Goldcrest, my first order of business will be dealing with that mother and daughter. So Victoria thinks she's so powerful, I'll make her fall from her throne as the richest person. Let her taste how it feels to lose everything.
Mother, now, once you make your move, we can close the net.
Adrien Carter is greedy and arrogant. Once he gets the shares, he'll be itching to force me out. Linda Lawson and Jason Carter are just as greedy and overbearing. They'll never pass up a chance to humiliate us. We just need to set the trap and wait for them to walk right in.
I've gathered all the evidence. Everything's ready. The transaction records for the asset concealment. The forged documents. Oh, and this. This.
Huh.
Bet you didn't see this coming, Victoria. I've already secured the Goldcrest Group shares. Your Goldcrest is now mine. And the Hart family villa too. It's time for a change of ownership.
My advice to you is to divorce Adrien willingly. Stop hogging the wife's position. Get in the way. All these years, Adrien has been stuck with a washed-up hag like you. He's suffered enough.
Ava Hart, you stole my spotlight for it. Now it's time to pay it back. Everything in this villa and your mother's position at her company will soon be mine.
Who gave you the nerve to barge into the Hart family home?
This is my right. Ava's shares have all been transferred to me. I am now the largest shareholder of the Goldcrest Group. Do you really think you can still control me?
I suggest you divorce Adrien yourself. Take the brat you gave birth to and get out.
Adrien Carter, are you sure you want to divorce my mother?
Enough talk. I hold the shares now. I can make you and your daughter leave with nothing.
Oh? I'd love to see how a live-in son-in-law like you plans to make me leave with nothing.
Victoria, don't push your luck. I'll call finance right now and order them to freeze all your assets. Hello? In my capacity as chairman of the Goldcrest Group, I order you to freeze all assets under Victoria Hart and Ava Hart's names.
Sorry, President Carter. You have no authority to give orders. I cannot comply.
What did you say? I'm supposed to be Goldcrest Group's major shareholder. Who restricted my access? Fine. Even if I can't use my chairman status, I'll spend whatever it takes to kick you and your daughter out of Goldcrest.
Using money to threaten me and my daughter? Did you forget I'm the richest person in Central Bay? Do I not exist?
So what if you're the richest? My husband just closed a huge deal. Today's the day he gets the return on investment. Once it succeeds, his assets will multiply. Replacing you is a matter of minutes, nothing more.
Victoria, didn't expect this, did you? I've negotiated a major project with Sunrise Group. I'll call them right now to wire the funds. Your top spot is mine now.
Are you looking for me? Are you looking for me?
I was calling Sunrise Group's person in charge. Why did your phone ring? How?
I never said Sunrise Group wasn't mine.
Impossible! Sunrise Group is a top-tier conglomerate, second only to Goldcrest. How can it be yours too?
No way. Sunrise Group can't possibly be yours. I've been with you for over a decade. I never heard a thing.
Dad! She must have hooked up with Sunrise's President Cooper. She's just temporarily in charge of this project's funding, that's all.
Don't think being a bastard makes you think everyone's as foul.
Victoria Hart, how dare you? You cheated on me.
Today I'll tell President Cooper of Sunrise Group all about your true colors.
Don't you dare touch my mother with your filthy hands.
You dare fight back? You're scared, aren't you? Scared I'll expose your mom. Expose her for messing around.
My mother is honorable. Her conduct is beyond reproach. She doesn't need to prove herself to someone like you.
You're just afraid. Who knows how many men your mom has hidden in her phone?
Hey. So the big sister acts all prim. But behind the scenes, she's just desperate, huh?
Since you're all so vicious, don't blame me for playing rough.
Fine, Victoria Hart. You had the nerve to cheat on me, behind my back.
Your bastard son is the same age as Ava. How dare you question me?
You little punk. I want a divorce, right now. I'm divorcing you now. However, considering our time as husband and wife, out of some lingering affection, I won't force you to leave with nothing. Ava is still young. I'll let you stay at Goldcrest and keep your job.
Goldcrest is hollowed out by you. Stop pretending to be the devoted husband.
Adrien Carter, you're just the Hart family's live-in son-in-law. Goldcrest was always my mother's. What gives you the right to say that?
Enough. I've sacrificed so much for Goldcrest. She no longer has the final say.
Victoria, if you hadn't cheated first, Adrien wouldn't have become disillusioned. We're together. I just don't have the marriage certificate. You're the one who betrayed his trust.
Exactly. At least, I'm my father's true flesh and blood. Unlike some people, who knows whose child she really is.
Adrien Carter, are you really going to divorce me?
You cheated on me. No man could tolerate that. Of course I'm divorcing you.
I hope you won't regret it. My mother and I were trying to leave you some last shred of dignity.
Your mother is a wicked woman. Why would my dad regret it? I think your mom just wants to keep clinging to my dad.
You should just divorce Adrien yourself. Who knows how many men you've been with out there? You'd throw yourself at him. But he wouldn't want you.
A useless live-in son-in-law looks that good to you? It seems you're truly desperate. You...
Don't you dare say son-in-law. Yes, I had no money at first, but all these years, what I've given to Goldcrest is not insignificant.
You mean how much you've embezzled?
I know I'm exceptional. A woman like you, who cheated, is not worth keeping.
Adrien Carter, it's me who doesn't want you. You pathetic man.
Victoria, if you'd been smart sooner, things would have been fine. You had to wait until Adrien got the shares to back down. You brought this on yourself. You refused the easy way out.
So, you finally know you're not good enough for me. True, I'm now Goldcrest Group's largest shareholder. And I have someone like Linda, young and beautiful, and caring by my side. There's really no need to deal with you anymore.
Adrien Carter, divorcing you was the best decision my mother ever made. Getting rid of a leech like you is why my mother and the company are thriving. Unlike some people who can only rely on stolen things to put on airs.
Oh, please. Keep talking tough. Once my dad officially takes over Goldcrest, his first move will be to kick you out of school. You and your mom can go beg on the streets. Now you're just a mother's child with no father. From now on in Central Bay, no one will treat you with respect.
Watch your mouth.
Dad, so you finally agreed to divorce this woman. If not for her holding you back, you'd have built your own business empire, a true business mogul. Then I'd be a genuine rich heir. No one would dare look down on me.
Right. Adrien, if she divorces you, she'll never find a man as great as you. Victoria Hart, the unloved one, is the real loser.
Linda, later, let's go celebrate. Then, we'll get our new marriage certificate.
Adrien, you haven't signed yet. Once you sign, she'll be out of our lives for good.
Wait,
Huh?
What is it, Jason? Don't be dramatic.
that mother and daughter were so arrogant before, always targeting me and mom. Now they're agreeing to divorce so easily? They're up to something. We must make them leave with nothing. Otherwise, it's too easy on them.
Yes, Adrien. You're kind-hearted, but she held you back for 20 years. Don't let her off easy.
Enough. Relax. I know what I'm doing. Without me, Goldcrest Group won't last much longer. This fortune means little to me. This money is my final duty to them.
Stop pretending. This was my mother's wealth, left to her by my grandfather. You're just a live-in son-in-law. You have no right to it.
In that case, I'll make your mother leave with nothing. Otherwise, her affair will be known across all Central Bay.
Adrien Carter, why not open the divorce papers first?
No matter what, this divorce is final, and your fate to leave with nothing is set in stone. Let's see how you survive in Central Bay with no money, no company. A leave with nothing agreement? What is this? Why is my signature on this? What's going on? I never signed any such agreement. Victoria Hart, what trick did you play?
You signed it. Yourself, of course. Dad, just sign this. Equity transfer agreement.
Fine. Thanks, Ava. Never thought, after today's mess, you'd still help me.
No matter what, you're my dad. Family doesn't keep score. You were just focused on the company's project. I'm just doing my part for Mom's company.
By the way, Ava, since you asked, I'll tell you, but this stays between us. Don't tell your mother. I don't want her worried. Ah, you two set me up.
You have no right to question what's mine, Victoria. If anyone leaves with nothing, it'll be you.
Dad! Why would you sign that agreement?
How should I know? It's obviously forged.
Don't pretend to be insane and think you can get away with it. This is just a backup copy.
Victoria, do you really dare to burn bridges with me? If it weren't for the deals I negotiated for you, could Goldcrest Group have ever reached its current status?
Those projects you handled were just my mother, taking pity on your pathetic self-esteem. She deliberately handed them to you. With your actual ability, you weren't even qualified to take them on.
I was the key player on all those projects.
I think you're just trying to belittle my father, to protect your own pathetic pride.
Just admit you rely on a man. Don't be a coward about it. She's too domineering. No man would want her.
My own capabilities are very clear to me. If I were incompetent, how could I have poached all of Goldcrest Group's clients? Victoria, just wait for bankruptcy.
You're the one headed for ruin.
Looks like you're unaware. My dad didn't just poach your clients. He also secured billions in investment from Sunrise Group.
That's right. Look at you. Why don't you kneel and apologize? While you still can? Maybe we'll feel generous and leave you some change. Look at the filth on you.
Ava, don't waste your breath. Let them talk. We'll just sit back and watch.
Victoria, once my investment pays off, You'll be left looking up at me.
You'll never succeed.
President Carter, the funds transferred from the company account have all been funneled into an anonymous offshore account. Our company is bankrupt.
What?
How is that possible? Weren't we about to go public?
Wasn't the investment successful?
How should I know? Was all of this you're doing?
My mother always said, Sunrise Group was hers. You just wouldn't listen.
It's over. The money's gone. Everything's over.
Hey,
Dad, you can't be finished. If you're finished, what about Mom and me?
Don't worry, Jason. Even if it costs me my life, I won't let my son end up on the streets. Now, draft a new divorce agreement. Promise to leave with nothing and transfer all your assets to my name. Otherwise, I'll...
Mom! No!
Don't touch my Ava. Adrien Carter, you really care so much for this son of yours. But I'd advise you to look at this first before you decide to take such a huge risk to protect him.
what's this? Trying to make tease now by offering something good?
What's inside?
Nothing. Just a bluff.
Then why are you nervous?
I'm not.
Got something to hide? What's really in that folder? Speak.
Adrien. It's nothing. Oh, no.
Jason Carter and I are not biologically related. Impossible. You cheated on me?
So what? You left me for money. You abandoned me to marry Victoria Hart. Why shouldn't I find another man?
I did it for you. The life you have now is only because I swallowed my pride to keep the peace.
Exactly. That's why I played along for over a decade. I raised my son as your woman. But you're finished now. Don't drag me down with you.
What do you mean?
I've already moved all your offshore assets. You're on your own. Let's go.
You won't get away.
Let me go.
Mom, what are you doing?
I gave you everything. And you're actually another man's child? I'll kill you. Today.
My mom said, if you weren't giving us money, who'd want you? You can drop dead too.
I'll kill you. Victoria, please. Forgive me. I shouldn't have betrayed you. I shouldn't have embezzled company funds. And I definitely shouldn't have kept them mother and son. Just forgive me. I'll make it up to you. And to Ava. Please. Ava, don't you recognize your own father? No matter what, we're still family. Ava, talk to your mother. Give Dad a chance to turn over a new leaf. Please. From now on, you'll be my precious girl. I'll do anything you say. Anything at all.
We are not family. Adrien, you betrayed Mom. You stole from the company. You let Jason Carter bully me. Have you forgotten? You're only sorry now? Where was this before? Take your woman and your son and leave. Don't discuss my mother.
No. Victoria, I know I was wrong. Let those two fend for themselves. Let's start over, please. I'll give you all my money. Every cent. I'll do anything for you. Just forgive me.
Have you no shame? Linda Lawson bore your child. She gave herself to you. How could you hurt her? Adrien Carter, don't think a simple I'm sorry can make up for all you've done.
It's just, you've wronged my mother so much. She will never take you back. Your remorse now is only because you have nothing left. You're just looking for a lifeline. Don't take me for a fool.
Victoria, you had someone check the paternity test for me and this child. Doesn't that prove you still care for me? I know you still care. Otherwise, you'd have thrown me in a lockup already, right?
That was my mother mocking you. You really think you're so special? That she needs you? My mother checked Linda's paternity test just to show you her true colors, to let you taste the sting of betrayal.
Adrien Carter, for 20 years you lied to me. You never once admitted you were wrong. Only now, when you're broke, you say you're sorry. You're not sorry. You're scared you're finished.
No, that's not what I meant.
Guards, get these 3 pests out of my sight. Hand them over to the law enforcement unit.
Give me another chance. Ava. Victoria. Give me one more chance. Let go of me. You. All of you.
Mom, it's finally over. Mom, we'll never have to deal with these people again.
Look at the camera to celebrate Ava and I starting a brand new life. From now on, just us two, we'll lean on each other. We'll run the company well, live our lives well, and never let anyone wrong us again.
To celebrate my mom finally being free of those villains. To celebrate us embarking on a new chapter.
Mm-hmm.
Mom, running the company. We'll do it together. We'll make Goldcrest Group even stronger.
Mm-hmm. Good.